Hey guys, tournament is over, and hello, Too Quick won. That is Too Quick up there, X Too Quick. So if you want to get in contact with him at all, link is in the description, Xclan Discord. You can always tag him there if you just hit at Too Quick. We are going to go in and check out some of his matches, because it was crazy. It was crazy. So, first of all, he got matched up with Yuna, who was the number 2 last tournament. And then he went through to Date, and then he played Gym Master Jaden, and then he went and played a Japanese player, I believe. And then the finals with Janelle. And his first game was like one of the biggest, most epic games. So we're going to jump in here. We're going to check this out. And if it wasn't for the tournament being delayed, I was going to be playing Too Quick's matches for him. And I guess he's kind of glad he got to play them. But here we go. So Too Quick is on the top. Yuna is down the bottom. Yuna's actually running a rush, which I was surprised at. I was like, oh, okay. That's interesting. So goes for the straight Poipole rush right down there. Goes for the Keldeo, looking for the rush wins, and speed to the goal. It's got both entries locked down, feeling pretty good, I'd say. And he long throws Lunala. And then right here, the double chance jumps over, can attack. Poipole can't move, but if Poipole were to hit that the purple into Lunala's white, he would be in trouble. But it wasn't meant to be the case, and Yuna is just backing up all the mons and just rolling blue like a boss. So she is she not sure. I've always thought it was a Yuna girl, but I could be wrong. So here they go. They go in for the aggressive attack, get the gold into purple. Wow. And he's like, what else can he do? What else can he do? So Too Quick goes back with his Popplio, hoping for that little bit of a chance, and gets this thing. He's like, oh, it's not quite a knockout. It's not out of the woods yet. He can be woken up. But and he does get woken up. And he's got to go all this way. There's a little Popplio. He's got to go all this way. He's going to be hoping for another miss. Oh, and he gets his own. Now as he's even in more trouble, he uses the air balloon, jumps on back, and then goes for the Poipole. He's hoping for the ultra portation. Gets it. And now what is anybody else meant to do? The Poipole goes in, gets the double surround, and right here, Yuna will be like, yes, I've won, easy, rush win. But check this out. The corkscrew crash, what do we call it? Lucario going in, 50% chance here they survive. Hit the sucker punch, goes in, jumps over, takes the defense on goal for the surrounded rush goal. And now that has happened, all the entries are lit up. All advantages are gone. All advantages are gone. So yes. So wow, they go in and hit for the jump over, looking for the sing for the defense, and gets it. And now he's like, oh, I've had 2 opportunities I could have won, and just keeps pushing up. And it's like, well, I've got the Celebi looking for that backdraft, I think. Doesn't get it. Wasn't the best matchup, but desperate times. And then Dawnwings comes in for the defense, and goes for the old switcheroosies. So yet again, just hoping not for a blue, and Popplio rolling the purple this time. 3 chances Yuna had to win, and just continues to go for it. Wants this win, gets the blue miss, turn to miss, and gets the knockout. And wow, goes for the gold block, hoping for just to roll some purples. And here, max revive, gonna go in again, rush some more, win some more. That's all they're on about. So the double chance, looking for the white on white, and then to jump down, and all he needs to do is roll a white. All he needs to do is roll a white. Boom. Then he's gonna look to she is gonna look down to throw Poipole down to their entry. Too quick is under pump and just goes in. I'm like, wow, you know what? I'm just gonna attack. Hits the laser and gets one of the forms knocked down. Gets one form knocked out. So Yuna again throwing up, rushing. Then he comes back with the Kangaskhan, looking for damage on damage, and they get a miss. Wow. If Kangaskhan would have hit gold, everything but blue would have been a win. Blue would have been a win for Yuna. Everything but blue was a win for Kangaskhan if you roll gold. Double edge goes off. Kangaskhan just cycling. Sorry guys. Not feeling the best. But Lunala just pushing on down now. It's like, well, Lunala's gonna do the business. All Lunala needs to do now is roll a purple. Any purple hits the moonbeam, and then he gets a free attack down into the speed form. The speed form can't move away. And wow, what a game. Unless she has a max revive, she has to knock out Lunala right now for the win. For the defense, sorry, not the win. And after all those chances to win, and that's the thing with Rush. If you run Rush and you don't get the winning RNG roll at the time, then you're stuck with a whole bunch of weaker mons, and the only way they get knocked out here is gold into purple. But couldn't do it. Lunala, wow. But credit has to be given to Too Quick there, just for, man, to keep a cool head under that rush pressure, and to think about the optimal moves in each position. How can he stay relevant? And here in the X-Clan, we were talking between all the matches, because I was going to be playing the matches for him the other day. I was like, you've got to mix up your deck. You don't run the same deck that you did the first game. Don't be transparent about what you're going to run. You are very good at it, but mix things up. And so he's like, well, you know what? I'll try for the Banish versus Date, because I don't want to be dealing with his poison. And there it is. The air balloon on Vibrava, just going defensive with it. And Phantom Energy drops straight away. He just wants to get everything poisoned. And then he just wants to get Banner. He wants to get stepping over Too Quick's move abilities. Talk properly, SHD. But Too Quick's like, I just want to get rid of the threats. He wants to go in and wants to roll some blues. And white on white, that'll do. So he goes and dumps Marshadow up. And here he's just going to go attacking and hits that blue hole. And he's like, well, I'll take any advantage I can, get a banish, because Gengar and Lunala without Marshadow are far less threats. So it was a good option to do. And then he goes defensive, shuts down the goal just so he doesn't have to worry about it later. And Gardevoir coming out again, just looking for that blue banish, and then he'll probably get out the. Doesn't even need a banish, but now Gardevoir will be 1 MP, so it won't be able to go forward easily and just attack everything. So that's one thing I love about Poison, and massive props to Date. But Too Quick goes in for the Gengar. If he had hit the blue there, he would have been in such a good position. Get rid of the Gengar. The Poison deckers would be so much weaker. But he gets towed out again, just wants to poison everything. He doesn't have to, Date doesn't have to worry about that Mega Guard. He can just step over it, get rid of it. Threat's gone for him. And then Too Quick, just pushing on up, wants to go in and attack the goalie. Gets a photon, gets to cancel Toad's ability, which is very nice. When Toad's got like zero use, when well, not zero use, he's still got some good Z moves apparently, but can't be poisoning anymore. So here, Too Quick goes in. Well, you know what? I am just going to be sending your ones off. Going to be sending them off to the Raucha space, and wanted to get the advantage for himself. So sorry about that. I've got to stop this. There we go. So the Venusaur comes in, and if he doesn't get this roll right here versus the Venusaur, then Mega Venusaur is going to step on over it, banish it temporarily, but he gets the Moonbeams. He needed that Moonbeams. If he didn't get that Moonbeams, he was in trouble. So, Gold Block goes down, Gengar can step over it, he just keeps it like, well, you know what, I'm in this position, I've just got to keep attacking, and he hits the second Moonbeam in a row. That's, man, they're so good. They're like far too good. Goes for the double chance with Toad, and as you can guess it, he gets the win. But wow, the miss on the winning roll, and he doesn't get the win right there. Not with the Dawn form anyway, but de-evolves, and those things are far too good. They have like the most OP. This is what I think about like the new Dawn and Dusk and Primal Kyogre and all that. They're the highest damage, some of the best wheels, and then to be able to de-evolve as well to another strong one, it's far too good. But massive props. He played super well, and then came down on the tournament. Gym Master Jaden went and had his name changed to Too Quick. It looked like it was Too Quick to Too Quick versus Too Quick. Just trying to mess with the opponents, so people weren't sure who was who, and nearly a mirror match, nearly, not quite. So I believe the Too Quick we know is on the top, Gym Master Jaden is on the bottom, and there we go. Vibrava gets shut down. Lucario comes out. They're all just sitting up, doing their thing. Oh no, sorry, Too Quick is at the bottom. They've kind of like swapped their decks around, which is interesting. So, Too Quick went for the Kangaskhan, and he chose the Kangaskhan because he's like, well, Kangaskhan is good in this meta. Goes for the spin. He needs to hit gold, and if he doesn't hit gold, if he hit white or miss, that would have been goodbye Kangaskhan, and Gym Master Jaden would have been in a very, 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 very good position. But he's like, well, I need to Mega Lucario here. I think this was not the greatest move to do, because half of his wheel is not going to be good. It's very risky. But Popplio rolls a blue anyway. But quite a risky attack there. He just goes a little bit aggressive, moves on up with the Vibrava, goes for another attack again, a very 50-50. I'm not a fan of this matchup. Gets put to sleep. And now he's going to be in trouble. Gets to move on up and threaten a win with the Popplio. And Lunala just shuts off the middle entry. And Gym Master Jaden just going for the attacks. Hits the Aurora Sphere on the miss. Oof, that feels bad. But Too Quick doesn't give up. Jumps on over. He could have done the Psychic Z move. That's why Gym Master went and shut down the goal. So smart plays here for Too Quick, and to use the defensive Z move off. I think Popplio should be able to turn those misses to those purples to miss, but even if it did, it would be too OP. But I don't know. It's still uncommon, I suppose. but doing well, just going for the aggressive plays, trying to get the advantages. Rolls the old double edge, can't get knocked out. So unless Jim Master wants to jump on over and surround that Kangaskhan, which he does, so Kangaskhan will be a big threat to him, so he wants to get rid of it. And he's taking a 50-50 chance for the Popplio and hits the Sing, which is probably the best roll he could get. Because just to immobilize that Lunala was a very good option. And then Jamasta with the defensive Z move as well. Wow. Both playing very well, both playing very smart. Amazing how similar, and because they're used to playing with each other, watching each other's matches all in the X-Clan, that's amazing. So here he goes for that 50-50 again, looking for a miss, doesn't get it, but it's worth the opportunity, it's worth the shot just in case he did, and also builds up his Z gauge. So here he gets to just bring out one more Mon, gets the Lucario out, and Gym Master attacks just in case he rolls the sphere into his white, then he gets to like knock out Vibrava. But there, Lunala going for the temporary banish. Since he's got the Z move all gauged up, doesn't matter if he's got his entries locked down, just can easily clear one out, either all damage with this Psychic or the Ghost, or all purple with its own super OP Z move. Now, Lunala jumps on over, getting aggressive here. Lucario just backs it down. If he hits a Moonbeam, not into a Supersonic, trouble is coming. Trouble is coming. Gym Master Jaden, with the plays, taking the opportunities. I think I would probably have rather got rid of Vibrava if I was him, and force the Lucario or something else to go over. But I suppose I don't know. It depends, but I suppose he's got some okay matchups since they both have small 2-stars. But gets the next knockout, and it is Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan getting knocked out. But the bad thing is, because he's moved Marshadow off the entry, he can't just surround it, so he's got to go for more attacks. And if he had just left Marshadow on the entry, or got rid of Vibrava, those are the 2 win conditions he needed. Still, man, getting those Moonbeams though, so gets the Moonbeam, and here he's like, well, I've got to go for it. I've got to get a defense, and this is such a smart move, using the Dawn Wings Psychic Z move from the entry to on the defensive to attack, to take the defensive on goal. That is just nuts. Very, very good plays, and then Gym Master saving the Z move himself to then try and finish off the goal, give weight to Popplio, so Popplio can't just defend, then forces the goal block into Lunala, and the defense for both of them, just they both did amazing. They defensively, they both played amazing. They're far more defensive than I have, and they've got a lot of good defensive knowledge options, so it's good to see. Air Balloon, jump over, looking for that purple to give it a knockout. Hits the white on white, which does well. As long as it's not a Hydro Kick, that's okay. So Gym Master actually takes the entry, and he's like, well, you know what, I'll take that. I don't want you getting your Dawn Wings back on the board. And here, he goes for the Mega Lucario, sets up ready for an attack. Gym Master defends with the normal Lucario, and all 2 quick needs is 2 rolls in a row, 2 purples landing in a row to get rid of them both. Lunala on Lunala, this could go either way, and the Moonbeams roll. He is rolling Moongeist like a beast. And Popplio for the defense, This is just absolutely nuts. The thing on defense. Man, putting Lunala to sleep right there is like a little soft banish. And unless Keldeo can roll a gold right now, then ouch. Doesn't get it. Two monsters sleep. He's got his Lucario up aggressively, looking for one gold, rolls it. And now he has got all the pressure up on Gym Master's goal, and he's got all those defensive rolls. So now Gym Master needs to be able to defend that much. Goes for the goal block to save his Lunala, and also to try and wake it up. Smart play. Now Gym Master will be also hoping for his own thing, but gets dodged. Now that is just crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Going just like Too Quick, looking for the things, looking to put things asleep, and looking forward to get those advantages, and just putting things as man. Poplio's just popping off. Poplio's popping off here, and so crazy. But the Mega Kangaskhan is here, going for the attack, rolls the damage on damage, can potentially go up to that Lunala, and if he rolls damage on damage here, oof, the trouble is in. But even the 3-star versus Lunala is a win because it's Ghost, and now Too Quick needs to roll a blue here for the defense. Can't get it. Feels bad. Amazing defensive plays for both of them. Amazing attacking plays for Too Quick, the real Too Quick. And what crazy matches he has played. He's two versus Yuna versus Gym Master, two like very good players. Goes in to face one more match versus a Japanese player. I don't have enough time to show that match, so if you want to go and check it out, feel free to go and check it out, but I definitely have time for this match. The final, we were talking, like, even before his last match that I just skipped over, I was talking like, you're going to be playing Janelle. Janelle's most likely going to get through. You are going to need to prepare a deck to play against him. And we were doing that even before the finals. So we're just talking about different ways, either adding Finian to try and snipe his Altarias, or just adding extra Russian to get that pre-game early chances. Straight away, going for the double chance. He didn't defend his goal straight away. Water jump, first roll. That feels absolutely bad. Feels bad to Janelle, but I can't believe he got that. Like, he was like, okay, I'm off to go play my game. We were all like, good luck, man, good luck. 2 minutes later, hey guys, I did it! Wow. And if you want to see that, and you want to see what X-Clan is all about, and all of this, link in the description. Come and check it out. Come and say congratulations to Too Quick. And can't wait to see what gold figure he chooses. I have been talking with him in my other days, like when I was going to play the tournament matches for him the day before, and asking which figure would you want to pick. And since Dawnwings has already been picked as gold, it would be kind of a waste to pick two of the same. And then he's like, for the free-to-play, he was considering, he's like, just for all those free-to-play people out there, I'd consider choosing the Celebi. Just so the free-to-play people out there have an opportunity to get one. So, I don't believe he has made a decision yet. Head down to the comments below, get in there, congratulate Too Quick, and try and see if you can sway his mind of what you think he should pick. And the other one is, he was thinking Mega Banette, because he wants, just practically, he's only got one and he wants more for his decks. So, Practically speaking, that would be a smart choice for him, although it's a little bit of a waste because he's not going to use it that much, or he could use it because it's still a good figure. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think he should pick as his golden figure? Get in the comments down below. Give him some congrats. Head over to XClan Discord, link in the description. Give him congratulations. We've also got this little thing called we're doing like a little rep counter. So if we want to give some rep to somebody, want to say someone's been doing something really good, we give them a rep. And I'm currently leading it. We on little SHD for president on one of my live streams a while ago, and I started just getting people like, well, don't waste your reps, give them to me. We know you're all here for me. No, so feel free to rep me other times, but head over, give Too Quick a rep, give him some congratulations, see if we can sway his mind or what you think he should pick. But other than that, amazing matches, absolutely amazing matches. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed these finals. Just being part of the XClan, being part of the development and going through talking about decks and things as he was going was super fun, and I really enjoyed it. It was real fun. Congrats, is Too Quick to yourself. Congrats on the win, man. Super well played, super well. The defense versus Yuna, man. There's so many chances you had to lose, even versus Gym Master. Epic games. Completely amazing. Can't wait to hear what you guys all think about his matches in the comments below, and we'll see you guys there.